Only one loss for these two fighters. That was Gadelha against Jedrzejczyk, and you see why the champion is undefeated. Even while experiencing adversity tonight, you do feel like she's in control of the fight.
Man.
Vicious combo there.
Round 4, and this woman looks like she's just getting warmed up.
Barely breathing heavy.
And she is so fast, very quick. And watch as she lands strikes quickly, gets out, either moves straight back out of range or rotates off on an angle. High-level stuff. Switching stances mid-combination. But she's got to be wary because as this happens several times, Gadelha level changes and blows through with a double leg.
And now Jedrzejczyk starting to widen the gap in terms of these significant strikes landed, 95 to 29. Gadelha's had a couple knockdowns, 6 takedowns secured. A definite bounce in the step of the champion here, trying to work into striking range.
And you just have to wonder if Gadelha has it in the gas tank to repeat what she's been able to do early in this fight with that constant pressure and all those consistent and relentless takedown attempts. It takes a ton of energy. Just don't know if she's got any more in her to execute like that.
And you do really, well, what is it going to take to break someone like Jedrzejczyk? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy.
You can't. When you get a special fighter like this, it's that mentally tough. You can't. The only way you break them is you just have to knock them out. They're still human. They can't help that, but you're not going to break the heart of either of these women.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Gadelha pressing forward, trying to get into the pocket.
Excellent footwork from the champion. Beautiful hand speed.
Nice stick and move there by Jedrzejczyk.
She's changing stances often, consistently moving, and we haven't seen a takedown attempt yet from Gadelha here in round 4. Flush right hand landed by the champ. And a nice left hook from Gadelha.
After an elbow from Jedrzejczyk, opened up a little cut under the left eye of Gadelha.
Gadelha lands well when Joanna stays in the pocket at the end of her combinations. That's exactly what Gadelha should be looking to do. At the end of these combinations, looking to see if she can get her in the tie clinch.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
And coupled with the footwork. She's no longer there for that explosive takedown attempt from Gadelha. And now Gadelha is just eating punches left and right.
Oohs and ahs from the crowd every step of the way. Another 1-2 for Jedrzejczyk.
And the counters are coming slower and slower from Gadelha.
Most dominant round for the champion here, the 4th, under 2 minutes to go.
Surprised we don't see the champ go into the body a little bit more. You know your opponent's tired, exploit it.
Big round 3, and now round 4 for the reigning defending champion.
Those only show strikes. There were several takedowns for Gadelha in round 3 as well. Excellent jab.
Big overhand.
Huge right hand.
Gadelha lands, Jedrzejczyk does as well. Just over a minute to go here in round 4.
The champ is chopping down that lead leg of Gadelha.
Takedown will be useful for Gadelha here to try to stem the tide.
And I just don't know if she's got it in the tank right now. Oh, these punches are starting to take a toll. Joanna is really loading up on these shots, sitting down on her punches.
And now the elbow. Counter right hand has been there for Gadelha, but the volume of Jedrzejczyk just way too much here in this 4th round.
And Gadelha's punches are coming slower and slower, and now, really in the last 2 minutes, the champ has gone to the body repeatedly. You saw it in the back and forth banter from these two, though. Joanna pointed to his side and says, don't leave it in the hands of the judges. I think she'd be smart as a champion to go for the finish here.
Well,
you know, that 3rd round, She certainly outstruck Gadelha. Most likely won the third round, but you never know.
Could very well be 2-2 heading into this fifth and final round.
And she's got to dig deep. Oh, beautiful combination for the champion while she's backing up.
Well, the truly elite strikers in the UFC can land while backing up. She is certainly among them. And again, fifth round of a championship fight. The body language, I mean...
She looks like she can go 7 rounds.
No doubt.
As we talked about, we said she doesn't act like someone who's reached the pinnacle. I mean, she trains, she works, she's got the mindset of a challenger, someone who's got a chip on her shoulder.
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of the bantamweight champion, Dominic Cruz. Just never gets comfortable, never accepts where they are, always believes they can do better. And another gorgeous combination from Joanna. Take that attempt from Gadelha. She's got double underhook. She's been able to take her down from here several times before. Does she have enough strength and energy left to do it?
Under 4 minutes to go in this UFC Strawweight Championship. Jedrzejczyk using the fence to her advantage.
Well, nice work there from Gadelha, trying to kick the feet up. She'll try and pull her back off the fence. Maybe go the other direction and trip her the other side. Just an outstanding fight. Several momentum changes.
Watch your fingers. There you go, Joanna.
Joanna working hard defensively here, trying to stay upright.
And she's pushing away the head, but she's still in a difficult position here. Claudia's got the hands clenched. Now she loosens up the grip. And she's off.
Nice job by Gadelha to get that right hand up, but the head kick still rattled her a bit. 3 minutes to go.
We saw some great timing on the right hand to Gadelha. She's got to look for opportunities. There's one. But still her best bet towards victory is to find a well-timed takedown here in the midst of one of the combinations from the champion, but it's very difficult to do when she's moving her feet like that and striking at range.
Jedrzejczyk coming up on landing nearly 200 significant strikes.
Just a machine, and how quick she does it. When you can get your hands out and back that fast, it makes sprawling and defending takedowns that much easier. Beautiful right hand there from Joanna.
And she gets out of harm's way to evade the return shot from Gadelha. Nice left hand there by the Brazilian. The Brazilian's corner imploring her to press forward. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Yeah, Claudia Gadelha has shown just how tough she is. She's seen some big punches. Keeps moving forward. Good job by the champion, rotating her back off the fence.
Don't forget, as soon as this main event is over, a recap of all the action from Vegas on the post-fight show right after this main event here on FS1, or watch it live on Fox Sports Go.
Champ trying to take the back of Gadelha. Excellent elbows from Joanna. Champion's corner telling her back away, force her to stand up. Smartly done by the champ.
Back to the center of the octagon now, 80 seconds remain.
Nice right hand there from Gadelha. Good timing again.
Not the sting maybe that was on her punches earlier, but she landed. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round to decide this UFC Strawweight Championship. Jedrzejczyk working effectively off of that jab once again.
Well, we've seen the champion dominate. Now tonight we saw her overcome some adversity in the earlier rounds and be very dominant here in the championship rounds.
Neither one of these fighters has ever been finished. Gadelha showing off quite a chin. Huge right, followed by a left. Punches in bunches, elbows mixed in. You're seeing the entire arsenal of Joanna Jedrzejczyk tonight.
Oh, beautiful elbow. May have cut Claudia again. Good defense here from the champion, and stand up and cheer.
The judges score the contest 48-46, 48-45, and 48-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strong